think. Hello, hello. All right, perfect. Hello, hello. Nice, nice. Okay, and then good here. Let me fix up. It was riding up. All right, bro. All right. I hope it's not too dark on the screen or the webcam. Let me put on the game. There we go. I think we're good here. Perhaps. I think we are good now. Wait, I wonder if the like thing will go off. No, I gotta do it 1,000 times. I'm okay. Alright, let's do it. Continue. Alright, beautiful. We gotta go to the John's recipe and head to the fire wetlands. So we'll do just that. I don't know. I'm not sure if I need to upgrade something. I'll check that out too. I also need to remember to use the barrels more because apparently that's an achievement. I would like to 100% complete this game low key, so we're gonna try and focus that too. Okay. All right, let's go. I hope that everything's working as intended. Putting faith on my system here. Alright, there we go.
So,
Let's get it.
you really going true with this?
Well, the boss said so, so we do it. These cheese leggers have outlived
Stream just started if you're just joining me.
Usefulness?
Welcome in, welcome in.
We plant a few bombs, watch the canisters go boom like sky high, then we're out of here.
Oh, God damn it.
Hey, open!
I got some cheese, so far so good. I do wish I had explored more of the top room before I went down, but that's okay. It is what it is.
Oh, man, you really went hard.
I mean,
What's this raid about, huh?
you almost
What are you
trucked him with
coppers
a
up to?
shotgun.
I don't know, man. I'm just following orders. Really? I'm sure you can do better than that. The boss said, plant a few bombs. He said we gotta clear out the swamp. They're no good no more. All right. And now I gotta find the cheese legger's boss before the crooked cops
Let's find
get
him.
That's the same bird I saw at Waller Bay.
Yes, I am prioritizing exploring the barrels more now because apparently I gotta get 20 in that playthrough. So if I get 20, I got an achievement unlocked. Oh my god. There we go. Let me loot around now real quick. Let me rush through it. See what we get. Like this, we would have missed it.
A clue, a lead, and a good laugh. What more
nice
could a mouse
clue.
detective want?
Exactly. I think we're good here. Yep, okay, let's go. What's up, Zwede? Age 14, bro. What's up, bro? I don't know what that is. That Russian? I don't get it.
Where are you? Come on, Bo.
Ooh. Okay. Very nice, very simple. Yeah. Beautiful. There we go. What up, Imagine, bro? What's up, man? How are you, bro? You don't work today? They let me leave up early today? That's what I was just wondering. Nice, dude. How you feel about that? You excited? Good, good. Nice, bro. Good to hear. Good to hear. Yeah, I started a little later today because I got a little cut off with work. You know, I gotta get that done before I do my hobbies, right? So, but I heard. Wait, were you playing Resident Evil 7 or 2 yesterday? I think I popped onto your live for a little bit, but did you even stream yesterday? Actually, that's a better question. 2? I see. But I raged. Wait, why'd you rage? What part are you on? That game's so easy, bro. What are you talking about? I first tried everything, bro. Come on, man.
That old hilltop haunt. Spookier than a tomb, and half as inviting. Just need to find a way to sneak. Well, hey there, old timer.
Cooking cheese.
Huh.
And fit mom.
Heard of...
Some.
You handle the stories, I'll handle the thingies.
I'm doing the Survivor DLC. That's why it's had a source of tofu. Oh, I was wondering about that. I was like, oh, is there a tofu DLC over there? Wait, so is there a tofu DLC in the not DLC, Easter egg in the DLC? There we go. Nah, you're just a tofu. That's why you see him in RE9. Let's see. Gotcha. Where the heck am I getting shot at? Oh. Gotcha. See, if I had played Resident Evil 2 before I played Resident Evil 9, I would have gotten all the references. I'm lucky, huh? Holy! How many shots? Where am I getting shot from, huh? There we go. But yeah, still not gonna lie. The DLC? So why'd you rage? It's Hunk's DLC, but instead it's a funk of it's a tofu. I see. Also, you played through like Resident Evil 9 like Insanity and like maxed out like bullets and everything. How are you gonna rage at RE2? What? I feel like you should be used to it by now, no? Falling rocks. Okay. What the? Wait, what? Oh, I see. Oh, okay. Almost fell off completely.
Some of them thingies.
I'm gonna try to get plat on RE2 and RE4. Okay, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna try to get plat on this game actually. So right there with you, bro. I guess. Nah, but you're crazy for doing it for Resident Evil. I feel like Resident Evil is such a long game, and there's so many requirements that you have to do to progress. Do you know? RE4 is insane. I don't think I might ever play RE4. I want to play RE7 though, and I have RE3, so I might as well play RE3. What's RE4 about? Yeah, what's it sound like that, bro? What the heck? I'm in water? Oh, I see. I'm back here. Pull the lever to unlock warp pipes. Wait, can I pick that up? No. Study the art of plumbing. Okay. I don't have this skill though. Oh, right here. Leon goes to save the president's daughter. Oh, daughter. Oh, it's Leon again? Wait, so RE3 doesn't have Leon? RE2 has one where you can only walk 15 steps? Nah, bro. Some of these challenges are insane. The fact that like they're like limiting how many steps you can do, it's crazy, bro. Especially like knowing like how much you have to walk around the mansion and stuff. Like you really gotta think about your steps and where you're going. But I guess that's the whole point, right? All right. Let me use. Nah, RE3 is Jill and Carlos. Oh, then I don't want to play RE3. I'll play RE4, I guess, when it comes down to it. But I'll skip RE3.
The power's back. And trouble tagged along.
No
Easy. RE4 is very long. 16 chapters to 17 hours, bro. I don't know if I could do long games like that. For being realistic. Oh my god, bro. Depends on how you play it, bro, but you saw how I play, man. It takes me the average amount of time every time. So that's definitely gonna take me 17 hours. There's also a DLC about Ada. Ada? Like the Ada that we... Who's Ada? Isn't Ada the girl that was a mutant? The little girl? Or nah?
No cheese leggers in sight. Got a whiff of yeast though.
Isn't Ada the little mutant girl? The little copy of of the girl that we were playing as in Requiem. I forgot their names already. Oh, Ada. Isn't she like Asian? Ada's Asian, right? Emily. Yeah, that's Emily. And then she like betrays Leon like 30 times for some reason. I don't know the full story, so yeah. He's a detective? Yeah. Okay. I gotcha. I remember now. So wait, so you said there's also DLC. I don't like to play the DLCs though. Like unless it's Requiem, I don't want to play DLCs of any other Resident Evil. Personally, just because I enjoy the story, but I'm not like a Resident Evil hardcore fan, if that makes sense. Like I love it, but I'm not like I gotta play every single inch of it. You get me? It's just a personal thing. Also, what's up? I don't know how to say your name, bro, but I'm just gonna say B5. The DLC's another ending of it? Yeah, see, like, I'm not interested in other endings. I like the core mode, you know, like the core story. I'll play every inch of the core story, but I'm not interested in DLCs. Yes sir. But dude, best of luck with your platinum completion, man. That's always the best feeling, bro, when you finally complete it 100%. It's very enjoyable. After that, I'm a plat RE7. Yo, you don't get tired of like the horror genre? I feel like I need a breather in between games. Or well, I guess honestly, if you're a Resident Evil player, you wouldn't see it as a horror genre unless it's RE7, right? That's the logic. Like to you, it's more like just like a story game at that point. Nah, not really, because I don't have much to play. You're not interested in like other games and stuff? There's plenty of games to play.
And things are coming together.
Yeah, technically. I said so many things, I don't know what you said technically too. I'm assuming that you mean, yeah, technically to seeing it from a different perspective than the average gamer that doesn't play Resident Evil. I'll try new games.
About this.
What type of games do you like, Imagine?
Carmen Boja.
What in the absolute
Silence.
You should play a game that's cross-platform, bro, so we can play together.
Do you hear it?
No.
That's not Marvel Rivals.
It sings.
Yeah, I can sing too, but you won't like it.
Like maybe like a story game or something. Oh, I fell. I didn't realize he was burning the floor. My bad. Arc Raiders? I have Arc Raiders, but I don't think it's my type of game. And especially because like my friend, he like 100% completed the game and he's like fully maxed out. So I know for a fact if I hope on Arc Raiders, he's gonna try and like boost me. And I would have only played it if like we were on the same page. That way we can progress together.
Some of them things.
So I'm definitely like behind, and it's not the same if I play it like that.
Coming together.
Oh my god, I fell again, bro. I also learned that that in order to not die or to not have the floor blown out, I could just shoot the dynamite in the game. I played it for like 30 minutes. I still don't really understand the game. I didn't like it much when I bought it. Yeah, nah, it's, you know, it's like you either like that type of game or you don't. You know, you drop in, you loot, you try to kill other players if you can. If you're that type of player, right? Because you don't have to.
Them thingies are coming together.
My God, bro. This guy, bro. There we go. Got it.
What the hell was that?
I know, that's what I'm saying. Waste of $60. I feel you're saying. Although, yeah, I got it on sale, so it was $30 for me, but I feel you. It did hurt. There's gotta be a game, bro, that we both haven't played that it's story and that we can just play together, bro. There's gotta be at least one. There's gotta be, bro. Or like it could be multiplayer. Nah, like there's gotta be at least one game that's like that, bro. Like I would stop and look at it right now, but I'm low-key playing the game. Opens from the other side. Okay. Warframe? I played Warframe. Wait, what about that other game? The game that just came out recently? It's like about like mechas or something like that. You know what I'm talking about? Oh no. Came out like around the same time as this game. Marathon? No, not Marathon. I heard Marathon is technically good on paper, but people are just not playing it for some reason. So I'm not interested. Also, it's an upgraded like game, and you know, I don't like that. My Wi-Fi is so buns, dude. I'm sorry to hear that, bro. It came out here. I can pull it up on Steam real quick. I got it on my wish list, I think. No, it's not Marathon. No. Where the heck is my wish list? Hello? Wish list. There we go. What's up? What's up? Welcome back, Hamden. Or Han. I don't know. Pragmata? Oh, it's a single player game. Pragmata, though. Oh. I'm gonna join back when I'm back home. Okay, sounds good, Imagine. Yo, what's up, bro? What's up? I see you. Oh my god.
Boy, these woods are real dark. Almost like dark wood.
I'm definitely going to buy Pragmata. Yeah, man, it looks good. It looks like a good game, but it's sadly single player only, so we can't really play that. Here we go.
Maybe it is all connected.
Everything's always connected, bro. Everything's always connected. Oh, I didn't think that was water. My bad. Oh my god. There we go. Oh, I'm out of bullets. Oh my god. Oh my god. Bro. How the heck do I get up? Oh. Easy. What the? Dang. There we go. Oh my god, what if I'm on this? Okay. Ooh, barely made it. What the? Shall we join them? I hope so.
The heat's already here. Damn. I need to find the cheeseluggers pronto.
Come on. Yes, there we go. There we go. Oh my god.
Something for a
Another
sharp-nosed
clue?
detective like me.
Let me actually lower my settings here a little bit. I don't know. I think I gotta restart my computer. But yeah. Okay, this should run a lot smoother. Or not? Oh, what the heck? It got worse? Okay. That's better.
Not right now.
Some cheese. Very nice. A little safe. Okay, okay. Oh, my bad. Oh, you ran out of me. Okay, what's up?
You the boss here, fella?
I was. What?
All right, so who's the boss now?
It's,
What do you mean?
them prospects, you know? Yeah. All we was after was the fun.
Who lied?
Why we even get into moving them fruit?
Can you say that? Hey, stay with.
He's crazy.
Rest in cheese, buddy.
Rest in cheese, rest in cheese.
Would you look at that? A scummy gumshoe knocking off swamp rats. That's... Oh, what's that?
Crap. If I stick around, I'm melted goods.
Okay. Beautiful. Wait, what is this over here? Any secrets? Yes, sir.
Say your prayers, Sleuth! I'm coming for you! Now where do you think you're going, Jackie boy?
Oh, come on.
Oh my god. What the heck? Oh my god. Oh my
Fancy
God,
a
bro.
swim, you wee shite!
I'm out of ammo. There we go. There we go. There we go. Holy moly, man. How are you still in business? Okay, there we go.
What? A bog beastie? No way!
Yo, welcome back, Magin.
Persistent bastard. Let's see if there's anything worth taking.
Okay.
If there's still a him to take from.
Another clue.
This mess went deeper than a breadstick and hot mozzarella. It was time to wedge it into the rest of the puzzle.
But yeah, no, there's gotta be a game, bro. There's gotta be at least one game. It seems like a mafia time. Yeah, you ever played Noir? N-O-I-R? Whoa, N-O-I-R? What's up, Baba Booey, bro? Welcome back, man. How are you, bro? Yo, your schedule looks fire, bro. I was like, I saw it. I know you gave in and whatever, but I saw it. I was like, I want it. I'm gonna spoil this for myself. Are you actually gonna play it or not?
Now where's Corny?
Because I feel like you're just saying that. High key. I'm trying to get a schedule like yours, probably. That one looked nice. Yo, J-Bo, thank you for liking the live, bro. I appreciate you. Very nice.
Jack.
What's that?
Oh, you know.
Retiring.
Taking the girl somewhere far, far away.
Goop.
I'm not joking.
No, Wanda. I had my fair share of sightseeing. Seen enough
I'll
of the
play this
old
game,
world.
but
My
probably won't
place
pay attention to what's
right
going
here.
on.
In Mouseburg.
I feel
Yeah,
you.
across with the
Same thing.
I have a general idea,
Yeah,
but
that's
I'm
a
basically
familiar
doing the same
People
thing.
need help
It's just fun to
And
just
I
run around
am
and
here.
shoot and
Lords
go
forbid.
forward. Thank you, Titan. Not really religious, but I appreciate the sentiment.
So,
a big techie, and right?
Well-
I wouldn't believe it.
is that?
Now it's we've.
Ah,
Yeah, maybe.
I had to put Clear 33 on pause for this because, bro, I don't know. I started it and I was like, bro, I gotta finish it. Like, what are we doing? And I know Clear 33 is a bit longer than this, right? So,
No crisis. No, not.
Look,
and it also
there's
just
no
came out, so it
easy
gets a lot of
answer.
attention.
I was
Yeah, but
no, but
while they...
Oh, Jack. Jack.
Hey, let me remind...
Oh, yeah? And what'd you learn?
Smart ass.
Jave, are you from TikTok, bro? I've seen it in the PS store and it looks like Cuphead. It's pretty good, man. I like it. It's like Cuphead with Doom combined. And okay, it's Cuphead artistically, it's Doom shooting wise, and then it's Noir story wise. And it's pretty good. I'd say it's worth it. $30 is a steal for this type of game. Feels very fleshed out. Yes, sir. I knew it.
If
Thank you
the
for coming
depths
on
is the route,
on Twitch,
then
bro. It
I
helps
need
out
to
a lot
get
more.
neck deep in it too.
Over here.
The hell's mine?
And Borderlands 3. I already played. Oh, I already played Borderlands 3, but it's been a minute.
All over 'em. Yeah. Gotta talk to someone who
I think when I
speaks
played it,
street
we didn't actually finish
and
the
mages
story.
and crazy.
Did you finish it, Borderlands? Did you finish Borderlands 3? I 100% completed Borderlands 4 though. Oh my god! Thank you for the follow, bro. Appreciate you. Thank you for the follow, bro. Appreciate you, man. Should be at 68 now. You never played it?
Sense a strong lead with this
It's
one.
okay. It's an okay game, really. I think I like Borderlands 4 a lot more than Borderlands 3, but that's just me. It's in the basement. Anything in the basement? No. Any other suggestions?
Hey,
Imagine.
Stinktail, what do you know about local cult?
Well, Spike.
Sweet Lyburn. No, something more classic, like, I don't know, crazy, trigger-happy.
There's this bunch of loot, last I heard.
Yeah. What?
Oh, man.
No,
Yeah.
maybe. But if there are mimes...
Okay, what are your thoughts on this game? Seems like reviews are all over the place.
Curiosity
Honestly,
didn't
bro,
kill the
I don't know
mouse,
why
Jack.
the reviewers are shitting on the
Deadlines
game.
did.
Like, bro, if you saw the Steam page and you saw, like, that's it. If you saw the Steam page and you saw like the trailer, that's all you need. Like, it's a rubber band style shooter with Doom shooting and Noir story, like detective style. And if you go into the game thinking about it like that, like, I don't see how there could be any complaints. The game sells you on what it actually is, you know? It's not like those type of AAA games that are like $70, $80, and then the game's not even completed. You gotta pay like a $20 or $30 DLC like 2 or 3 months down the line to get the full experience. On top of like the microtransactions, because you know your inventory is not gonna be big enough to be able to hold half the loot that you earn, right? So honest thoughts on the game, I'd give it like an actual like high 7, 8. You know, like, it's, you go in here expecting what you expecting like what you've seen, and you're gonna have a good time. Is it gonna be game of the year, best game ever? Nah, I don't think so. I mean, there's only so much that I feel like this art style could, you know, bring you, right? In story wise and all that. Are there a little bit of flaws, like too many cheese references? Sure. And like mouse references? Sure. But I don't see how that could, like, I personally don't mind it. I just overlook it. It's like, okay, well, that's cool, yeah, because real mice. Moving on. RE9 game of the year? I mean, that depends. What other game came out? Also, what am I doing? I'm just running around. Head to the depths, okay. Also, I don't know why, bro. My game's been running fine like this whole time, except for today. Pragmata, I feel like it's the type of game that's like good, but I don't know. I haven't played it. I haven't even seen gameplay. But I don't know if it has potential to be game of the year. Bro, I'm already on low. Why is it lagging? What? I have a good computer. Okay, let me turn all this off, bro. It's been just fine like the whole weekend. I don't know why it's been like this now. Alright, well, it is what it is. Have I played... Is that Dark Souls 2? Or Demon Souls 2? No, yeah, is that a... Death Stranding? No, I've never played Death Stranding. What is Death Stranding? I think I've heard about it, and I was in the loop when it came out. So I might have seen gameplay, but I never actually played it now. It's fire. What is it about? It's a carrier package game?
They say you either die
What
a
does that mean?
stinker or live long enough to realize you need a shower.
Live
I
long
never
enough to
figured
realize
that
you
one
need a
out.
shower. Right. Oh my god. Okay, bro. This Death Stranding is by Hideo Kojima. It's the guy who made Metal Gear Solid. You know what's crazy? I also haven't played Metal Gear Solid, so... You're delivering packages, but don't let that change you how you look at the game. Delivering whatever that place needs to come back online. Oh, it's that single player game where you drive around, you ride around in a motorcycle, right? Yeah. I think I did play it, but I didn't get like, I had it on PS4. I don't know, at the time I didn't get immersed. It's good? Maybe I should get a second shot. Dude, there's so many games I gotta play, bro. I should have a list on stream at all points. Like, not on stream, but like a link to a list of games that are like on my to-do and undone. I think I'm gonna do that when I get off here. Oh my god, okay.
Creepy crawly vency mousey.
Okay. We're just gonna ignore that. God damn. Okay, well, we activated the wire. Where does that take us now? No, this is where you came in from. Alright, I'll just use them. Yeah, this is also another feature that I like, bro. If you're ever lost in a game and you don't know where to go, just press M and it'll tell you exactly where to go. It's so helpful. I hate standing around not figuring out how to do something for like 10 minutes. I want to just get into the action, and that makes it so convenient.
One points to another.
Where are you? You here? I see you. There we go. It's safe. Yeah, I don't know. I gotta learn how to do things better. I gotta be able to
Guess that means I'm heading in the right
retain
direction.
random people instead of just my current followers. Streaming is hard. Like, what can I do, or how can I? Like, I think I should practice my speech tone. I did fix up my mic so that my mic isn't clipping when I get excited or if I'm super scared. But there's a certain art to streaming that I haven't achieved and that I have a difficulty understanding, where sometimes when a viewer just passes by a stream, they'll get immediately captivated by whatever's going on, right? And that's just, it's like being a stand-up comedian, right? I know I don't got the comedy down, and that's just not me. I'm just not a comedian guy, right? I'm here for the vibes, I'm here to chill. But there's never just one way on how to do something, right? So if that's gonna be my niche, my genre, like not the comedian type, I gotta be able to figure out how to how to increase retention. Because if I don't figure that out, then I'm pretty much just gonna walk in circles. I'm gonna build a fan base, not a fan base, a community. And then once I'm done with that game, some will stick around. Oh my god. Some will stick around, which I appreciate, but most will leave, and that's normal, right? I'm trying to get to the point where no matter what I play, most people will stay and think, hey, it's even if I don't like the game, I like the vibe of the stream, so let me just hang out. Even if it's for like 5 minutes, you get me? But that's hard. That's like, that's not just get on and start playing a game and then people will automatically vibe with you. That's like, I feel like you gotta put in actual work and actual effort and research into developing the skill set needed for that. You gotta be able to be marketed towards a generic enough audience where you could consistently achieve that result over and over again, as opposed to just a niche. And I guess that's where min-maxing comes at, right? Because every job, every hobby, every skill, anybody can pick up and learn, and over time get better at. But it gets to a point where once you learn it, and you pick it up and you repeat it, you will reach plateau, right? Where it's like, now I reached level 5 at this hobby or skill or career, but I can't get past it no matter how long I do it. So the goal is to get past level 5 and figure out what it is that I'm missing, no matter how difficult it may seem. Because that's how it is with competitive games too, right? A lot of people get stuck silver, gold, diamond, platinum, whatever. And I've gotten stuck, but what's allowed me to reach higher elo and like reach masters and whatnot, I mean that's just one game, right? Is not giving up and just trying to learn and trying to min-max things that I could be doing better, things that I'm taking for granted.
Moan.
Oh, is it
Because
morning?
even
Kinda dark in
even
here.
when you think you're doing like a really good job and there's nothing that you could do better,
But
and I'm talking about
I
the
won't
competitive
die, right?
aspect, competitive game aspect, there will always be small things here and there that you can maximize. Maybe I'm
call
not
me a cheesehead, but that elevator wasn't here
taking the
before.
most optimal route, and by optimal route I mean like cutting around corners and taking the least amount of steps possible to get there as soon as possible, you know, bunny hopping, or lining up my nades properly, or you know, maybe my cursor, my aim is an inch to the left when it should be an inch to the right at all points, right? Maybe I flinch when I see an enemy for a split second and that throws me off, and if I don't
Holy
flinch and I
mozzarella.
actively think
There's
not
a
to
whole damn
flinch,
city down
then
here.
that'll allow me to aim properly, right? But we can apply those elements and like those advice or way of thinking into streaming as well.
All right, that crazy old shrew wants
And
to
I
play
do
hide
think
and
the way
seek.
you speak,
Then I better find
as
her
much
before
as
she
some
finds
people might
me.
not like to hear, I do think the way you speak is also a very important way. to garner an audience, right? Because at the end of the day, this is all just public speaking, right? And when you're doing a speech, you have to learn techniques to keep your audience attention, to retain it.
Tell John or Jack or what's his name? You know, the fixer.
I think that might be the path that I take to learn next. Controlling my tone, the words that I use, avoiding using and a lot. If I am not going the comedy route, right? I do think that'll be a lot easier for me than comedy. I think if I go the comedy route, I'll end up reaching a wall and cross the cringy level. And I don't want to cater myself to cringy level, you know? That's just not very enjoyable for me. I don't think I have the thick enough skin to own up to the cringy humor. I like ironic cringy humor, that's fine. But when you're genuinely trying to be funny and it just falls flat, it just hurts. Let me see. And while, you know, delivery, there are certain things that might cross with comedy. I feel like if you enhance your public speaking skill, if we're talking like a MMORPG term, comedy will also be enhanced passively, even if you're not trying to level it up, right? So your delivery when it comes to certain punchlines or things you think of, people might enjoy it more if you practice how you go about delivering what you're trying to say and how you express yourself, right? Even if you're not saying jokes or whatnot. Like, I think one of my mistakes that I've learned and that I am actively trying to get better at, because I still sometimes do, is whenever I feel like there's empty silence and there's no one talking in chat, I end up just saying silly things. The first things that come to my head, like, oh my god, this and that, oh my god, that. And I've learned that, and I felt it, I guess. Maybe I haven't learned it. Maybe I'm wrong. What the heck? Hello? What am I supposed to take a photo of? Object of interest. Oh, there we go.
And
maybe I haven't learned it. Maybe I'm wrong, but I've learned that
place.
saying stuff like, oh, okay, guys, let's go here. Oh my god, it is so crazy. When I'm not feeling it or I don't actually mean it, it ends up just putting the audience off because it doesn't come across as genuine. And it doesn't come across as interesting either, because it's not interesting. It's just your mind without a filter. Most people that have no filters are not going to be interesting, and the ones that are interesting without a filter, they're just the 1%.
Yeah, no pressure.
Facts. I don't like forcing my emotions. Yeah, I think that is very important, because the more genuine you are, unless you're okay, the more genuine you are, the more people will relate to you. And how you can get away with faking your emotions, right, would be to go into that pattern, right? Now you're going into a different type of streamer. Now you're going into the content niche comedy streamer, where you don't care. You want to practice how genuine you come across. And that's completely fine. That's like a different method, right? We see a lot of streamers doing that, like Extra Emily. Extra Emily is really good at faking the whole, oh, I'm so happy and I'm so innocent and like all this or that, and that's amazing. Like that takes a lot of effort that people take for granted when they see her, and they just go straight into hating. What's up, Chavita? Welcome back, bro. They'll murder you if you aren't nice and don't say my pleasure. I mean, yeah, that's just... These are all just public speaking skills, right? And it's up to you if you want to cater your audience and your streaming skills around that. Right, we see that it works because all public speaking or client speaking jobs tend to base around that format, right? Where it's like, oh my god, hi, no, customer is always right, like blah blah, so that treat them right, they'll come back, type of thing. So that's not necessarily the wrong way to go about it, but that's just not my way to go about it because I'm not a good actor. I find faking and I'm not saying manipulating in a negative way, but manipulating how the audience feels, etc., to just not be part of my skill set, and it feels very ingenuine and exhausting to them. I will never say my pleasure outside of work or unless it's an older person on an interview or whatever, but I find myself saying it sometimes. I mean, yeah, I mean, and that just goes to show that even if you don't think, even if you don't agree or line yourself up with a certain strategy or a certain skill set, if you practice it enough, you will eventually get better and adapt it to your everyday life without you even realizing it. You don't always have to fake that. But I'm thinking like me, right? You don't always have to fake that because at some point with enough practice, it'll become natural. Is what I'm trying to say, I guess. But for me to even get a step in the door, for me to even get like a step on the door, if that makes sense, for me to even get started, I can't be doing that. Because I've tried it in the past where I tried to fake it and I tried to be more entertaining than I am, and I tried to be extra nice and like all this or that, and it just comes out so awkward and forced. So I learned this time around when I started 2 months ago that I'm just gotta be myself, bro, and if I'm happy, like I'm happy, like, you know what I mean? Like,
whoa, these leaky pipes ain't messing around. Gotta find another valve.
Like if I feel like saying like, oh my god, thank you guys so much, all this or that, like I'll say it, but it's only gonna come across, I'm only gonna say it when I'm like being genuine about it. Otherwise, I get too exhausted. I end up wanting to quit the hobby because at that point it's no longer for fun. Now it's like I'm putting up a persona to try and make it, and I'm not seeing enough return, I guess, to make it worth it. I'm just yapping, but I hope whoever's listening, including you, Imagine, I hope you guys get what I'm trying to say. Okay, what the heck am I doing? Also, if I'm in water, I should be able to like not be on fire anymore. You get it, Chavita? Yeah. But yeah, I think back to my point is I think I will try to improve my speech and my delivery as a way to become a better streamer. Because catering your games towards your audience is great and all, but I'm already taking that into account. So I feel like if I try to cater my games any harder than what I am now, it's gonna cross into territory where I will find myself playing games that I no longer enjoy or that I enjoyed in the first place just because my audience likes that game, right? What's up, Limon? Welcome back, bro. Yo, bro, please don't spam the chat, bro. Why do you like getting muted so much, man? Why do you enjoy that, bro? Did I mute you on TikTok? Is that why you go on YouTube and do that every time? Can you explain to me the logic behind it, bro? Like, honestly, I don't even mind. The viewers might mind, but I don't even mind that you're like spamming it right now. Because, I don't know, it helps with the algorithm. Do you prefer Spanish, bro? Should I talk in Spanish? I'm just trying to understand the logic, that's all. Alright. I guess not. Limon. I can only say limon, bro. Okay. Is that like I get the niche, right? It's like Pokemon. But is that like an enjoyable niche? Like, is that entertaining for you? I feel like it adds no value low-key to yourself and to any other person reading it. Because you don't get anywhere from that. But that's just me, I don't know. I'm not hating, I'm just trying to understand the logic.
Hey, I wanted that.
Demon, yes. Okay, well, I mean, I guess as long as you enjoy it. But like, bro, I would appreciate it if you could like keep it to like 3 or 4 times at most. Right, that's still spammy, but sometimes like today is fine because it's like, you know, it's a slow day. But if it's busy or whatever, other chatters want to see other messages too, you know.
Hey, come back here.
All right, I'll take that as a yes.
Let me catch you.
Alright, here we go. But yeah. Maybe I'll take a public speaking course. I've always enjoyed those. I think one of the main reasons I've learned that maybe I should target that is because my favorite streamer is really good at expressing himself. And I've noticed that even while he's not trying to be funny, because he is funny, I mean, like he makes jokes, right? Like that's his whole thing. But even when he's not trying to be funny, the way he expresses himself and how articulate he is, I find myself understanding where he's coming from and just being actively engaged because he's actually making sense and explaining himself in one sentence or less. There we go. Also, I've always been the type, I've noticed it in my clips too, and I've been told this before, but when I smile, or when I'm like in a good mood, and I'm not saying it's a negative way, half of me enjoys it, right? But it's very, like, you get to hear the smile in my voice. So I'm curious to see like how other people get away with smiling or reacting to something they're about to say, or something they're saying, while also expressing that on their face without letting that affect their tone of speech, if that makes sense. Because while it helps, sometimes there are specific scenarios where it doesn't and it takes away from the context or the conversation. Like sometimes I want to troll people and make them think I'm being serious, but because like I'm smiling and I'm having a good time, they can tell right away, like, alright bro. It's like, fuck, how could you tell? Like, bro, just play along.
Oh, but you were...
You should play Poppy Playtime 1 to 5 in one day on a special day. That would be cool. Yeah, I want to do that for my 1,000 followers on TikTok.
I feel like a pawn in her game with all that nonsense.
Like, I enjoy the game a lot, but I found, like, and I don't mind playing it over and over again, but I find that if I play it over and over again, I'm going to gather a certain audience that only really cares about Poppy Playtime. And I don't want that, because I play other games too. So So I'm trying to avoid that and only leave that to like a special day.
Deep breath, Jackie.
Oh my god, I gotta loot everything else, man. I keep getting baited by this, by that. What, is this a boss fight? Okay, Popeyes, nice. There we go. Yeah, my dog, I took him to the vet today to figure out why he is having difficulty peeing sometimes, because he ends up straining for some reason. Okay, I took him to the vet to figure out why he ends up straining sometimes when he goes pee, and he is so sleepy. I feel so bad for him. I miss his energy. It's only been like 2 or 3 hours like this, but still. Sleepy boy. He looked so confused when I was like, let's go for a walk while he was on the meds, because he was like, I guess I'm sleepy, and that was the first time I've ever seen him like that, because he has so much energy. Usually he's super excited and jumping all over the place. And then I was about to give him a treat. Oh, T-R-E-A-T. Like, look, he didn't react right now. If I had said it at any other point, he would have come up to me. But because he's on the meds, he's like sleeping still. But yeah, I tried to give him the treat, and he just looked at me for a second, smelled it, and I was going to be so heartbroken if he didn't eat it. But after a couple of seconds, he finally ate it, which is a first. Usually, he's always eating it on command. So I can't wait for him to recover. I feel like when I first got him, I would have been happy that he's just being laid back and relaxed, and I get a break from him being so energetic. But now that he's calmed down a lot, being 2 years and 6 months old, I do appreciate when he's being energetic, even when I'm not. Because I know that that energy won't always last, and I'll miss it when he's older. So I'm not looking forward to him getting older. Oh, I've already gathered Limon in Puppet Playtime Chapter 4 Limon.
The map was cryptic. Stick shrews, egghead scribbles.
What's the
all
game name
pointing
called?
straight at
It's
the
called
Quagmire. Then it
it's
hit
called
me. I did not know
Mouse
what
PR
cryptic
for
meant.
hire. Sorry about that. Took me a second to think about it. Alright, let me save. But yeah, hopefully he recovers within the next couple of hours. I want to take him to the dog park and just have him run around and play ball, play fetch. He just woke up for that. So I guess something does trigger him. Still. I hate this guy. This guy's so tanky. There we go. What's over here? Oh, it's a safe. Nice. Mouse PI, yeah. Ah, think. Okay, I can't do it like that. Okay, I can do it like that though. I like the mechanics of these type of puzzles. I just wish they were a little bit harder, but maybe I'm speaking too soon. Also, I am being timed, so that's pretty cool. Maybe it's gonna make me restart. Yeah, okay, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it finally got harder. So let me try. Wait. No. I didn't realize it would actually completely lock me out of the chest. Okay, so that's pretty cool. Usually before I would be able to complete it without even running out of time or moves, but it seems like the difficulty spiked up out of nowhere. Where was it? It's over here. And now it seems like if I don't complete it with the amount of time that I'm given, He will kick me out. Oh my god, I can't. I don't have any moves. Okay, I did it. Okay, nice. Also, by the way, people on TikTok, if you guys say something and I don't see it or I don't read it and don't respond to it, it's not that I'm ignoring you, it's just for some reason the software that I'm using doesn't pick up certain people's names in messages. So if that happens, feel free to use the TTS command. You gotta make sure you follow me first, because otherwise it won't recognize it. If you follow me and then you use the TTS command, it'll read it out loud, and I'll be able to hear it if I having to look at chat. And then I'll know that somebody's typing in chat and I just can't see it through the software. Oh my god. It's never on purpose. If you feel like I'm ignoring you guys. TikTok is just very complicated when it comes to sending out responses to other applications. But yeah, my favorite streamer is Northern Lion, and he is genuinely hilarious. So he's not lacking in the jokes department. Well, he's also really good at delivering and expressing himself, so that helps out a bunch. Like, he'll generally just write jokes to say it on stream. Like, he'll have a notepad full of jokes. And I feel like he puts pressure on the audience in a bad way to laugh when the streamer is like, okay guys, I got a joke. And so it might end up backfiring and making the joke less funny than what it would have been if he manages to integrate it smoothly. What? How do I use that? If he managed to integrate it smoothly into the stream content that he is doing. What am I doing? Oh, I probably gotta go underwater, huh? Okay, whatever. I'll figure it out. This is the first time I've been able to go underwater. Usually we get electrocuted, but I'm running out of breath or air. Anyways, yeah, so it adds pressure on the viewer to laugh or to react or to find something funny, which is why it's not good to announce when you're about to say a joke. But if you're confident enough and the joke is actually good, it might actually even enhance it because it prepares the viewer for the joke, if that makes sense. And he's able to do that, which is crazy. Bro, what? Oh my god. Can I use the broom? Yeah, I can. Okay. Left the broom right here.
Whew, that did it.
Okay, perfect. Fixed. Yeah, he's able to be like, okay, chat, here, I thought of a joke earlier. And I thought about saying it on stream, but I decided not to. But actually this time, I'll actually say it. And then he says it, and it lands perfectly with the audience, which is insane. Or like he'll say like, okay guys, I have a hot take, and then you prepare for the hot take because most of the time it's a hot take, and then he'll switch it up sometimes and say like a completely normal take, like, yo, we should be drinking more water, you know? So the viewer that never really knows what to expect out of whenever he says I have a hot take, but they know to expect something, right? Which makes it fun. Here we go. I didn't make it. Lovely. Yeah. Tell me about the dog setting tea later. Which one, Nana? Wait, how do you know about that? But yeah, I mean, I do think that's definitely like a very important quality to have as far as like public speaking goes. being able to address your viewers properly, and I guess practicing. I don't remember that I know about, but I know about. Did they end up compensating? Oh, for
Yeah, I did it.
the one
The
that
flood
ruined
is
my
gone.
couch.
Much obliged.
What? Is this?
No, they ended up
what?
getting somebody to pick up the dog 2 days earlier. And then, I mean, that's it. I'm just out of my couch right now. I gotta buy new cushions and everything because there was no way in hell I'm gonna just wipe or clean off the surface and then leave the piss stained couch or cushions on the inside. I get very self-conscious about how my house smells, so I couldn't even if there was a way I could properly clean it, I couldn't risk it. Yeah, no, it does suck. So right now I just have the bare bones,
Okay,
the bare
Jack.
bone
It's
couch
just a
on
job.
on my living
The
room.
clowns will
I
be
low-key
there,
paid them
and that is
$1,700 to take care of their dog, if you think about it. Because they paid me like $300 something and the couch was $2,000. Yo, thank you, bro. Thank you, Timmy. Appreciate you, man.
Well, if it ain't the fun police.
But
Better
yeah, I was
circle
definitely
around.
I was
There's no end
I was
to
going through something
You
that
ever
week.
get bored saying
I
that?
was grumpy on stream and off stream, and it sucked because I would take them out 4 times a day for a walk, like a nice long relaxing walk, and I'd be ready and I would try not to react or make her excited, or maybe not even show the leash and grab her secretly. But in the moment we are right behind the door, she'll just let it all out, and then I would just sit there and look defeated because it's like I'm trying so many things, and like we're about to go on a walk and now I gotta gather all the cleaning supplies and clean everything again. It's very exhausting. That 300 was for how long? It was for, oh my god, hold on, it was for a week. Like, yeah, it was like for like a week or so. Maybe a week and 3 days, so like 10 days probably. And it's good money, you know, $300 for like $300 for like just doing what I usually do with my dog, except I have another dog on another leash. It's pretty good money because you don't have to do anything extra, but not in this scenario. I ended up losing money. I do wish they compensated me or they like tipped me or something, but nothing. Which it is what it is. At least I don't have to deal with it anymore. It's just it's a risk that comes with the territory, but I did learn a life lesson out of it, and that is dog owners will never tell you how bad their dog actually is. They will always, if they're being transparent, they will always sugarcoat it, because if they're 100% honest, chances are the employee or the dog caretaker will not take them, right? So the moment they say something like, oh yeah, sometimes, but it's very rare, like it's you know, like she's properly potty trained, but sometimes she gets so excited, just take it as like she doesn't know how to control herself. Because there's no owner out there that will be like, no, she doesn't know how to control herself, so we're struggling to find somebody to take care of them. Not worth for the risk and liability.
They don't even check their corners.
It honestly, it affected, like, I'm not trying to be dramatic, but it really did affect my whole week. And even if I didn't try to let it affect me consciously, I was just always grumpy and always on edge, because I never knew when she was just gonna release. And even while she played with Lilo, it would just leak. And she was cute and I was excited to take care of her, but I don't know, bro. I don't know.
Well.
W gift? Yo, Imagine, thank you for the gift. Wait, what's going on? Why didn't the TikTok alert go off? I'm so sorry, bro. It's going off now. It's going off now. Thank you, bro. Appreciate you. Maybe you went. Nah. Hold on. Let me raise the volume on it. Should be good. Thank you, brother. I appreciate you, man. You're always so nice, man. I tell you, man, like, I don't do any of this. I just do this for fun, bro. I don't do it for gifts and like that, but you still do it, man. I appreciate you. Thank you, bro. My 100% honesty about Toffee is that he's an asshole. It's so funny. I don't believe it though. Like, I know you're joking though. Like, I feel like if you were to say, nah, I'm being that ass, okay, what makes you think that Toffee's an asshole? Like, bro, I know you're just joking.
Quite the spectacle, wasn't it, dear?
Let's see.
Say that again, hun. Oh, now the whole season's ruined, and I was so looking forward to
Oh,
the
he wants to fight. He's not that friendly. He will 100% lounge. How do you pronounce lounge?
You can
Is it
say that
lounge?
again, bub.
Sorry. Is it lounge or lounge? Lounge? I know what it means. I just don't know how to pronounce it. I spelled it lunch. Well, I don't think I'm saying it right regardless. Is it lunch? Yeah, that's right. Okay. People come. Nah, that's crazy. I would have never expected that of Tuffy. He looks so nice. I guess he's just very territorial, or maybe insecure. I don't know. Or maybe defensive. I don't know. He looks so sweet. He's Napoleon. Oh, he has the short man syndrome. That's so funny. That's cute though. I wish Sophie the best. I do wish. Wait, what happened? Did he not get socialized enough when he was a baby? Oh my god! Thank you so much for the gift, Magin. I appreciate you, bro. I realized what the issue is, bro. It's too low on my end. Can you guys hear the gifts? Like, is it a good volume on you guys' end? Oh, because on my end it's like super low. Or maybe I'm just used to like the sounds like blowing up my headset. It's good volume? Or no? You got him right before COVID? Yeah, that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. He's a COVID puppy. Wait, right before COVID, did you know COVID was gonna happen? Like, did you know, like, were you like, oh, we're gonna go into a lockdown, so I'm gonna have a lot of free time? That doesn't. Okay, I knew. All right, whatever, bro. But you never know. You might have like tried to predict it. I don't know. I knew how obvious it sounded as I said it, but I still had to ask. Is there any way to put this louder, bro? Man, I'm glad you took a break from the
You the
Souls
chief around here?
genre.
You're what?
Oh my god,
You're
what
what?
is that?
You one of them
Thank you for liking the live, bro. I see you reached 1,000 likes. Thank you, Imagine.
some
Appreciate you.
Yeah.
I'm glad you took a break from the Souls type games.
Man, the money we're gonna save to
Because
clean up.
as
knew
fun
he
as
was
it is
faking
and
that
as
accent.
satisfying as it is to beat it and beat bosses, I don't think it's a good series to marathon. Low key. I mean, I left it up in the air for you, obviously, right? Because I was getting mad or what? No, I just don't. I think it's exhausting to marathon, to do it back to back to back. It's a very tough game, and it's tough on purpose. So to do it back to back to back, you have to have like an incredible amount of patience, or let your chat like backseat you, right? So I feel like after a while, it just ends up feeling more like a chore than a game you truly enjoy. Nah, that's cool. But then nitpickers piss me off.
It's okay. It's okay.
Low key, I found myself backseating you, and so I was like, let me just stop. Let me just watch instead.
Hey, man.
Because I kept,
Yeah, but
even
as-
though I
as
meant it as like
Don't let your dreams
a joke, sometimes I'm not able to tell when I'm taking it too far, when I'm repeating it too much.
please.
And like half of me was still meaning it as advice, so I still had to confront that it wasn't just a joke. You never gave me that vibe from what I remember. Nah, I mean, like when I would say stuff like, oh, try iframing, you know, even if I didn't give you that vibe, that was still backseating, because you would address it and you would address it again, and then you would address it again, And then at that point, it's like, okay. Yeah, oh, so, yeah, exactly. And then at that point, it's like, okay, like, you've addressed it 3 times. There were a couple times that it was a joke or whatever. Like, it's time to move on. You get me? But I realized, I was like, you know what? Like, let me chill. Like, I want I wanted to not get pissed off. Am I late again? Nah, Joe. You're never late, bro. You're never late, bro. Thanks for passing by, bro. Appreciate you. We're just vibing. We're just hanging out, pretty much. And playing the game. You know what? I also realized? I do also want to do a playthrough on Dark Souls 1 because as I played Elden Ring with Baba Booey, I'm not sure if you caught any of it because we only played it twice. But as I played Elden Ring with Baba Booey, I realized how rusty I am and how I've only really played like the first Dark Souls and a little bit of Elden Ring. So I don't have the mechanics down as well as I think I do. And it's also been 10 plus years. Anyways, my point is, I realized how difficult the game actually is. And how iframing isn't as easy as it looks. Like, I forgot how well and how... And like, even though the game makes it look like you have a huge window to roll, the game is very picky about which window or like which iframe or which movement you use or how you time it. It's very picky, basically. I knew iframing, but I don't find it fun to try that hard. Yeah, it does boil down to just play styles. That makes sense. You have to have a very good reaction time. Yeah, nah, you do. And even if you have a very good reaction time, you also have to take into account what the game likes. So like, I could see the boss attacking, but if I react right away, it's just gonna punish me. I gotta take into account when Elden Ring or Dark Souls wants me to dodge. What boss am I on? For what? For Dark Souls or for this game? But yeah, no, I ended up getting destroyed basically with the first boss with Baba Booey. And I was like, I gotta apologize to Mana. The game is pretty hard. I don't know what boss I'm on right now. I'm just going through the level. I defeated a boss that was on a canoe a second ago. Whoa, why are there 2 halves? That's a first. That was on a canoe a second ago. Like 30 minutes ago. And that was pretty fun. But I don't know what boss I'm going to be doing now, if that's what you're asking. Is this what they want me to do? They want me to go through the rings? I don't get it. Or did I already do this and I just didn't realize? In Dark Souls 1? No, in Elden Ring. And the thing about me realizing that in Elden Ring is that Elden Ring is supposed to be a lot easier than Dark Souls 1. So I was like, I gotta give Mana her flowers, because I could only imagine me trying to do it now, 10 plus years later. I'd probably be struggling way more than you did. Depends on your build. Well, it was just starting Imagine. It was just like the starting, like, we were just like 10 minutes in maybe. But now that just inspired me to do a playthrough of Dark Souls 1. I'm probably going to be lost because, again, it's been way too many years and I've only played Dark Souls 1. What? But I think it'll be very enjoyable for myself to do it and to put it as a challenge. Oh, there we go. Now it activated. That was weird, huh? I don't think I did anything differently, but hey, whatever works. There's a guy behind me. There we go. Parries fuck me up. That's funny that you mentioned parries because that's what's fucking me up in Clair 33. I'm sad you're not here when I'm playing. Sorry, let me rephrase that because that came out wrong. I'm sad I'm not playing Clair 33 right now. Because I would have liked to hear your input about certain scenes. No, it's very satisfying to do an E33. I love parrying in E33 to the point where I end up losing because I refuse to dodge. Everything's gotta be a parry. But E33 is the same thing. Now I understand the meme that you made and I appreciate it. The one where you're like, oh, the enemies trying to throw you off or whatever, and they're like moving and like fake you out and all that. Because you would think it'd be a straightforward like, okay, he's about to attack, block it, but no, they actually like do the most. And then you also gotta take into account like what the game would like you to parry, or when the game would like you to parry. Also, I died. There's honestly no point in dodging. Yeah, unless you have that pick though, where it's like it gives you an extra SP, but it's like I could also get an extra SP from parrying and do damage to the enemy. Elden Ring DLCs are canceled. I haven't played the DLCs yet. Imagine. Why are you saying my bad? Once you learn to parry on Sekiro, the game becomes so easy. Wait, I missed all of it. What the heck? Wait, God bless John 3:16. Yo, what is up with these people and like talking about the Lord and Savior or whatever? Oh, sorry, I'm not really religious, so I don't understand what. But whole behavior? Nah, for real. Like, I don't know. Kind of weirds me out. Wait, is today a holiday for them? And for them, I mean like everybody that's religious? I don't know. Sekiro feels the easiest just because it's so parry based. Once you learn the parry on Sekiro, the game becomes so easy. I'm eating the chum bucket. Chum bucket? What is that, Gia? What are you talking about right now? But imagine, I would love to play Sekiro as well, because I've heard that anybody, or that most people that end up playing Souls games, end up playing Sekiro because it's an actual challenge, and apparently the game is beautiful and fun to play. So I'm looking forward to that. I want to get through Player 33, and I want to get through Player 33. I want to get through this game, and I want to get through Resident Evil 7. That's my goal. Once I get through those games, I'm gonna start the Dark Souls series. But obviously I'm not gonna do it back to back unless it's really that easy for me. Which, I mean, I'm a talented gamer, so I wouldn't be surprised. At the end of the day, I'm just rough team. Am I right, guys? I also do wish I had pistol ammo. Kinda sucks that I don't. Also, you gotta stop sniping at me, bro. This guy's annoying too, bro. You telling me Sekiro was your first Souls like? That's insane, bro. So you're telling me one of the hardest games in the franchise was your first Souls like, bro? How did you even get through it? Did you know that it was gonna be hard? I feel like if I had known when I first played it. Oh, by the way, I played it on stream back in the day too on a different account. Like Dark Souls 1. No, they pop by to do that. That happens to you too, man, huh? This is like the first time like I've had like 3 or 4 people pop in like that. I've only had like 1 or 2 people per stream do that. Okay, Big Taker. Who told you 420 is a holiday? Oh, wait, today's 420? That's so funny. That's so funny. Oh, I didn't check the time. Oh, the date. No, I mean, it's National Weed Day and also Hitler's birthday, so that's kind of interesting, right? It is. I said that at work. I low-key just blocked the phrase. Oh, that's smart. I should do that too. Like John, no wait, not John, but like, I don't know, like Bible quotes and, or like God bless, like that. God, yeah. Yeah. It's like, all right, what are we doing? Why are we saying that? Can you see my chat? Yeah, I can see your chat, Gio. I'm so sorry. Arby's. Oh, you got it from Arby's. I see, bro. I don't really like, I don't know. I've never tried Arby's, bro. I don't think I like After seeing the memes, I don't think I would like to try that. I feel like it doesn't have a really good reputation. Oh my god! Thank you for the follow, Big Tater, bro. I appreciate you, man. The Jesus thing? Yes, but what are we talking about? Nah, I don't want to try Jesus, bro. I don't want to try it. Yo, Mythic, Maureen, VR, thank you, bro. Thank you for the follow, bro. Appreciate you. Where am I going? I'm so sorry. It's so much fun to talk that I lost track. I got it now. More so, it sounds like a threat for whatever reason. Kind of like, it sounds, I don't know about a threat, but it sounds more passive-aggressive than anything. Like,
hey man,
God bless
we're not
you.
even done down
I feel
here.
like when I watch other creators, they only say it when they feel like they're offended.
That even possible?
It's like, God bless you, but it's like, you know, they're saying it because, you know, they're not happy about what the creator's saying or doing. Okay, yeah, that makes more sense. I mean, I don't know, it could be like a threat.
Hey,
it's just in
man,
my
we're not even
experience,
done
that's
down
where
here.
that's how I've seen it used. I did try Arby's on stream. Hell no, G. I don't want Arby's. I'm doing this challenge where it's like no fast food for like 2 months because I've been eating out every day basically for the past, I don't know, for the past like
It's like
3
finding cheese
years.
in a maze.
I got on a diet and I started eating healthy. And I started eating healthy and I started like prepping meals and everything since June, and I've lost like 30 pounds, but I still ate out for dinner. But now I'm making sure I don't because I want to practice impulse control, right? It's easy to give in. It's easy to be like, oh, I'm just gonna treat myself. It's harder to be like, I really want this food, but you know what? I'll hold off and I'll get it on Friday instead of getting it right away just because I
We're not
can.
even done down here.
Screw the diet, yellow? Nah, man. Self-improvement. Plus, most of the members don't follow the creator's words. Yeah, that I find that to be the most. I guess that's the whole meaning of it, right? Hypocritical. What is this, bro? It's shining. Why can't I grab it, huh? Whatever. But yeah, it's usually select cool Jesus more so. It sounds like a threat. Yeah. I don't know. There's a lot of things to be done. A lot of things I'm excited for. As far as like the public speaking wise, how the heck do oh my god, whatever. The public speaking classes that I want to take to improve how I address my stream and how I control my tone on stream. And then as far as like diet and impulse control, I've been doing it pretty successfully, I will say. Although today I did give in and I did go to the corner store for, what was it? Oh, for crackers because I wanted something salty. But that's pretty much it. Am I going to end stream again? Am I going to stream again? When am I ending the stream? Probably in about 30 minutes, just because I want to spend time with Lilo. And I want to make sure he gets the exercise that he needs, even though he is very loopy right now from the drugs that he got at the vet. But I still want to spend quality time with him. Autocorrect again? Wait. I'm confused. Why am I stuck here? Okay, let me think for a second, chat. Tickets? Oh, we have tickets. We earn tickets. I see. Interesting.
Come on! You got this!
What was that? Oh, Gio, thank you for the 1,000 likes, bro. I appreciate you, man.
Look at him go!
Thank you, RP Ghost. Thank you for the follow, bro. I appreciate you. Thank you, guys.
That even possible?
Let me lock in. Oh, I can wall jump. Oh, interesting. I did not realize that's what it stood for.
Yes? Oh no!
Oh, no.
Oh!
Yeah.
I don't...
Real.
What?
Hey, real. All right. You pa- So, all right.
Will do, sir.
Yeah, low-key, I've been stepping out of my comfort zone a lot more lately, and this might be TMI, but I've usually stuck to like online dating and stuff like that, like on apps for the most
See,
part. Oh my
I
god,
told you
it's locked.
something was off. Cops all
Until
over,
like
and now
the
a
last
PI?
year, like
Bet it's got
2025. I
something to
stopped
do
in the
with that
beginning of
day.
2025. So TMI, yeah,
Third
whatever,
row,
man.
the one you were ogling, right up until the elephant dropped on that poor
But I
guy.
stopped using online
And
apps in
don't give me that
2025.
I
In the
have a
beginning of 2025,
squint
just because
BS.
I felt like every single day I went to,
Oh, zip it.
Interesting.
it either felt
Time to check
forced
the audience seats.
because of me. I like to say because I felt pressured to be more than what I have, than what I am, which is never okay, right? I felt pressure to be more talkative, be more, be funnier, right? And then the other dates, it would be, I wouldn't be interested in the other person, right? And then there would be like a 10% or a 20% date where it's like, there we go, we got a ticket.
I'm not doing anything.
Where I've just had a bad experience. A really bad experience. It happened like back to back to back, and it was so bad. I actually would not like to speak on it
Come
again.
on! You got this!
But recently, I've been stepping out of my comfort zone, and I've been, I guess, socializing more and going out more.
Hey man, we're not even done down here.
I have no mouth and I must scream. Looks like you. Alright, whatever, Gio. So low key, I did ask. I was at the park yesterday, and I did ask this woman or girl, whatever, that showed interest in me a while ago. I asked her for her number, and I did ask her to go on a date with me this Friday. We'll see how that goes. I have talked to her like a bunch of times before, but I just never made a move because I'm also happy being single. It's a lot less complicated for me. So
Look at him go.
I don't want to force a situation upon myself if I don't feel the drive or the need to, which is why I waited so long.
Hey man,
or the interest.
We're not even
It's a
done
better way to
down
say it.
here.
It's a lot less complicated for everyone to be single. Yeah.
Come on, you got this.
What do you want from me, bro? Oh, my bad. Sorry. Yeah, it's a lot less complicated to be single, and I enjoy my alone time. You know what I mean? Like I'm happy. You get me? But like I said, I've told you this before, right, man? Where like I've been in therapy for like 2 years just because of life, I guess. And yeah, my therapist has been suggesting it a lot lately to like go out there and, you know, take a step outside of my comfort zone, because while I am happy, sometimes it's important to make sure that life doesn't just pass by just because you're happy. Trying to make sure I don't use as many steps as possible so I can complete this. Why can I not complete it? Because there's a difference between being happy, and then there's a difference between being comfortable. Oh, that's why, because I'm not actually doing it. Oh my god, hold on. It's jammed. Okay, I can do it again. Yeah, no, you're right, man. My bad. There's a difference between being happy and then being comfortable.
True size.
Right? Because I mean,
Definitely.
like, I don't know. I definitely feel like I'm missing something in that phrase, but I do hope you guys understand what I'm trying to say.
Used.
I think I just
like
got
the ones down
comfortable
at Walla
with
Bay.
my current situation, right? Like, I get paid a good amount. I get to do things I enjoy as a hobby. Like, I have a lot of freedom, right? I could go traveling if I want to. But sometimes life is more than just being comfortable. Sometimes life is about taking risks, and I forget that. So looks like you. I have no mouth and I must scream. What is that a reference to? Imagine. I have no mouth and I must scream.
High-profile meeting.
And also, yeah, going back, I'm sorry I forgot about it, but going back, I can't believe you played Sekiro as your
Avoid the miss
first
that.
Souls. I feel like if I played Dark Souls 1 as my first Souls, I would have quit on the spot. No, sorry. Not as my first Souls, but without me knowing what type of game it was, I guess. But yeah, so I did ask her out, and she said yes, so we'll see how it goes this Friday. We're going to like a cocktail restaurant thing, and it's gonna be a vibe. I'm excited. I've been there before with a friend of mine, so we'll see. W is right, Gio. W is right. Hold on. Did I go through here already? Is this where I came from? I did come from here. Okay. I did talk to someone earlier this year. But honestly, like the plans just, and she was cool and all, right? But her plans was to move to a different locations outside the states. Different location outside the state. And while that is also my plan, and that is also something I want to do, the place she was going to was not a place I wanted to go. So instead of like delaying it, we ended up just remaining as friends instead of just forcing something that we knew was going to be pointless in a respectful manner. That makes sense. But we'll see how things go. Okay, I came from here, right? Let's see then. Are you guys gonna fight me? No. I feel like anyways go on. Wait, what? I feel like being single out of convenience is a neutral stance. Being single out of convenience is a neutral stance. Being single out of convenience is a neutral stance. Out of convenience. I guess. No, I mean, you're right. But I think no, I got you, man. I was just processing my thoughts on it instead of just blurting out whatever comes to my head. But I think, like, while you're right, I don't think my situation really applies. I think really it all boils down to just me being comfortable, because my goal in my life, I guess, right? Because we all determine what we prefer, what we value, what we prioritize. I would like to have a family, and I'm not talking about like, oh, a big family, like sunshine and rainbows. I'm talking about like, I don't know, like one kid, right? At least one kid that's my blood, and then the other one, if I do end up choosing to want more, would be like adopted. Again, yeah, so that would be like my deal breaker. You know,
What are you
yeah. And in order for me to achieve that goal in that bucket list, I do have to make the step forward of like, hey, I'm at a spot right now in my life where I'm financially stable, emotionally stable. I've worked on myself long enough. You know what I mean? Like, just because X, Y, and Z happened in the past, or just because I'm happy and comfortable, like there's nothing that should stop me from pursuing it. You get me? So low-key, in a way, if I just sit here and I don't actually do anything about it, it feels more like I'm putting my life on pause just to not take a risk. What the heck, bro? Alright.
What's it gonna be, Ace?
What do you want, bro? There we go. Yeah, that's why I say it's neutral. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh. Yo, thank you so much for the likes. Appreciate you. Gio for the 1,000 likes again, bro. Thank you.
That'll shut the little devil up. For 5 minutes, maybe.
I will say, you know what's crazy, man?
What's it gonna be,
If you're still here.
Ace?
If not, that's cool too. But I love how you, I don't know, maybe I missed it. I love how you made an announcement like, oh, hey guys, by the way, I moved, or whatever. And it was in such like a casual manner, the announcement, that it honestly felt, I talked about Babuya about this on stream as well, that it felt like you had,
What's it gonna be, Ace?
bro, I understand you're talking to me, but I don't understand what you want me to do. It felt like you had made an announcement prior that you were moving. So when you were like, oh yeah guys, I moved, I was like, wait, did you did you tell us you were moving? It seems so out of nowhere. You know, not out of like an expectation of like, yo, why can't you tell us also that blah blah, but like the delivery of, hey guys, I moved. It was just, it felt so casual that it felt like it was previously discussed. And maybe you did, but maybe I missed it. That you wanted to? I got you. Bro, where's the last ticket at, bro? I don't get it.
Tickets here, tickets.
Is my game bugged? Because I hear him. My game might just be bugged.
What's it gonna be, Ace?
Oh my god. Because it's cool, but I'm also broke. I think it's because I feel iffy about it. I gotcha. Yeah, I mean, yeah, honestly, like I have a lot of questions, but I don't wanna ask. I feel uncomfortable asking such personal questions, so I'm just gonna if you see me like trying to like think of something, it's not that I'm trying to think of something, it's like it's me telling myself like, okay, like don't bother asking, like, it's okay. But yeah, no, that's tough. It is very
Tickets here, tickets.
maybe not the best time for a lot of people to be moving and making big financial decisions, but I'm assuming you had to, so I respect it. Basically, my weekend job covers the rent and maybe Twitch money ever so slightly. Okay. Alright, bro. It's fine. But I could have stayed home, but it was low-key driving me nuts. Ah, okay, gotcha. Yeah, okay, okay, that's one of the questions I had. Okay, so it was more like you feel like you had to. Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, no, I mean, dude, yeah, your mental health, No matter what. Yo, thank you for the 1,000 likes, G. I appreciate you, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
What are you buying?
Yeah, your mental health is definitely a priority for sure. I also just feel like a child at home. Because you were eating like their home cooked meals, or what? Did it feel like something else? Why can't I go inside? I'm at still 1,000. I gotta fix it, Gio. I have a score for 5,000 too, but I gotta fix it. Now I know what to do. Hey, actually, I can fix it right now. One sec. This is 1,000, right? I lied. I don't know how to fix it. I lied. But if I wanted to do stuff for myself, it's like I couldn't. Yeah, no, I'm sorry to hear that, Joanna. I feel that. Like my mom has offered, like, hey, do you want to move back home? You should move back home. That goes to that, because I'm like low-key her baby. But I've always had to like gently let her down. Like it's okay. Like it's okay. I'm okay. Don't worry about it.
Ace?
But yeah. Does that mean you can play horror games now or nah? Look, I understand you want me to buy something or you want me to do something here, but if you don't tell me what you need me to do,
Tickets here, tickets.
it's definitely bugged.
What are you buying?
It's fine. I gotcha. By the way, I'm the only person here. Yeah, I mean, it's a slow day. I feel like Mondays are generally pretty slow, which is fine. I'm also just hanging out, so it's not a big deal. It works out. I'm also just playing a game that I like to play. So low-key, I'm just gaming. I'm here now. Welcome in, Presto. Welcome in, bro. Best case scenario would be we lived in a duplex. Okay, what's wrong with that? You don't like you wouldn't like to live in a duplex? No, you would love that? Okay, makes sense. Yeah, I bet it sucks, right? Like just saving up all that money and then just having it all go to rent. Like your bank account just like draining a little bit. Front house with the family and back house on my own, that would be perfect. Yeah, I respect that. That would be perfect.
What you gonna be?
I actually let my sister. My sister's been living with me for. I'm not sure what you want me to do, bro. My sister's been living with me for like the past year, and she's moving out. Yo, thank you for the email, bro. Thank you, and thank you for the 10 coins. Wait, what? Wow. Thank you for the follow, Presto. That's what's happening. Thank you for the follow, bro. There's so much happening all at once. I actually let my sister move in with me for some personal reasons of hers for the past year or so, and she's, as much as I hate to say it, finally moving out this June. So that's pretty cool. My god, maybe I gotta jump there. Hold on. Maybe I gotta do some parkour. And she's finally moving out in June. So that's pretty exciting. I'm looking forward to having all that space because I'm
Tickets here, tickets.
I'm not like, I clean up after myself. That's how tidy I am, right? Which is a lot more than a lot of people could say, and I'm aware of that. But she's not. She's the opposite. And so it's been driving me nuts, to say the least. As much as I love her, right? I can say this freely now because she's not here right now. She's currently apartment hunting. But yeah, I can't wait. Okay, dude, I'm gonna restart this. I'm gonna restart the save because my game's bugged. I'm pretty sure my game's bugged. I'm getting the game today. Any secrets I should know? No, just play the game. It's very straightforward, Tyler. It's just a matter of like shoot and that's it. Where is the stickers for the live? I don't think I can have stickers right now because I don't think I have enough followers. Can I? I don't think I can. I think I need like, I don't know, a couple thousand followers for that maybe. Do you know, Mana, if that's possible? For what, stickers on TikTok? Like you know how like I have emotes here on Twitch? You know if it's possible for like how many, you probably need like a couple thousand followers, right, on TikTok? You can have it off the bat. Thank you, G. I appreciate you, man. Thank you for the likes, bro. I see. I gotta look into it then. I don't know how to do any of that. Which is surprising, I know. I'm such a techie and reliable individual when it comes to tech. Alright, I'll stop. Okay, now we're here. We're back here. You just need to have the sub stuff set up on there. Yeah, but to have subs, you probably need like 1,000 or 2,000 followers, and I don't have that yet. I think I'm pretty sure. Which I mean, Mana's such a good streamer that she got that off the bat. I'm pretty sure. So yeah, I gotcha. Well, I'm glad you you finally moved out. I'm glad you're getting your stuff in order. Wait, you guys saw that? What the heck? I'm so confused.
What you gonna be?
People don't really follow for gaming clips? No, it's because I upload other stuff besides game. Oh, I see. I gotcha.
What are you buying?
I'm looking it up. People don't really follow for gaming clips. Yeah, I might need to do some non-gaming stuff. But man, does that mean you can play horror games? I don't know if you answered that yet or what. Were you? I'm pretty sure if I remember correctly, you were considering the idea of playing Resident Evil. Mouse, PI for hire, carnival tickets. I could, but I'd rather not. That's okay. I mean, if you don't enjoy it, what's the point of watching that shit? I know a lot of people are pushing for you to play horror games. Like Yorha? I think Yorha is his name. And there was one other guy that recommended a horror game recently. Something about running away from a monster or something. You probably noticed at the beginning there's a restaurant with a fake well on it. That's not it. Brother, it's not, it's so new that I don't think there's any articles on this yet. Yo, thank you. Thank you, Harry Tinkles, for the 1,000 likes, bro. Appreciate you, man. Thank you, guys.
What you gonna be, Ace?
Idols of Ash, it seemed doable, so I might. Oh, fucking, you might as well announce it though, cause you know, it'd be different content than Persona. No offense to Persona. But if you do it, let us know. I'd be too nervous to actually play. Gotta go. I'll see you around, Gio, bro. Thank you for hanging out, man. Appreciate you, man. Okay, wait. Lock in. Lock in, lock in. I got the tickets from here. Right? Easy, no problem. And now it's telling me to go here. Well, it's over there, but it's closed off, obviously.
Tickets! Tickets here! Tickets!
Watch it explode. Oh! He wants me to throw it. Bro, I'm so dumb. Oh, wait. Okay, there we go. Very nice. Yeah, I don't know. I can't wait because
remember to use both barrels.
I've always hated cooking, but since I've started the challenge of no eating out at all, I figured I might as well put some effort into making good food. As much as I hate the process, so I've learned how to make my mom's home-cooked meal because I went to her house at one point on a Sunday, and she taught me what steps she uses and what spices and seasonings and stuff. So now, when I eat food, it's no longer just I'm eating this for the health benefits and the protein macros and everything. Now it's like, wow, I feel good. Like I feel like as if I was home, you know? Food tastes delicious. I look forward to it. It's a good vibe. And I've managed to make a system where I don't have to make that many dishes either. That's also one of the parts that I hate. Let's see.
2 right here. Another 3.
Got him.
Now, add the big
110k, 10k likes. It's okay, Teco. I appreciate you for liking. I do see the effort that you're putting in, as well as Gio. You guys are top notch. Imagine, thank you guys for the gifts. But I'm not doing this for like money or likes or like algorithm. I'm doing this for fun. So I don't want it to take away as like from your guys' experience. It's like, oh, we gotta do this. You know what I mean?
Caseload, so yeah. I might interfere.
I'll be looking though. I gotta do something. Have fun, man. I'll see you around, bro.
I'll keep this.
Maybe I'll catch your stream whenever you do stream.
Personal detective, but the clock's
I'll see you around, Gio. Bruh. Dishwasher OP. Yeah. I do be using dishwasher every night, or at least twice a day. But also, I've learned that just because I use it, or I use a utensil in one dish, it doesn't automatically mean okay, now it's dirty. I gotta clean it. As long as the dish is appropriate, I can definitely just reuse it.
Hold it right there,
So like,
Mr. Peffer.
yeah, as long as the dish isn't like, oh, I just use raw chicken or raw meat on this, right? As long as it's not that, most of the time you should be able to reuse it or like give it a quick rinse and then you just reuse it. Because before,
forget it, not your problem.
Wait, who hired you?
I'm not your enemy for now, but don't mistake me for a friend. Ciao.
yeah, well, whatever.
With a bookkeeper who has a westerns obsession. This day just kept getting wilder. Had to snoop around the Tinsel's backlot later. For now, let's see what's left. Now that is weird looking. What is this even for?
He wasn't even hard to verse anyway, so I don't know who he's trying to act like. But yeah, before I used to just grab a spoon, like blah blah blah, put it in the sink, grab like a plate, do this and that, put it in the sink. Now I'm like, I actually think.
All right, boys,
I think about what I need to do, and then from then on, I determine what I can reuse and can't
Can you
reuse.
free us now?
The secret
I would
show
like to.
was fresh out of secrets. Finally, I could leave the
Which
clowns to
would
their
sound like common
circus
sense to most of you
and
guys,
put the old
but
brain back to work.
to me, I never even thought about it being common sense, or it never even crossed my mind. Here we go, we're finally back at the main station.
I was right. I do hate the mimes. And mysteries. Especially weird ones. It was time to pin it to the wall and see what shook loose.
Alright, it's about time anyways that I hop off, so that's perfect timing on everything. Maybe I'll be back online later. Let me see, what should I upgrade here? Maybe the loose cannon? Nah, we'll upgrade the Vanisher.
The quagmire. Nothing but swamp stink, bug bites, and bad omens. Why drag the shrews out there? I've seen that symbol before. Just can't put my finger on where. Uh-huh. That's for one of those fancy steamboat cruises. Could be worth a look. Getting in, though, that's the tricky part.
Damn, I got so many
Points to
clues, what the
another.
heck? I guess it was a pretty long mission. Holy, it's filling up the whole board.
Mob bookkeeper and a cowboy obsession, huh? I know just the kind of saloon he'd crawl into.
We do not bite! Mouseburg for mice!
Who the heck is that screaming outside though? Let's go check it out.
Big mouse party for life!
What?
Oh, no. Not
You?
here. Not in a million. Yeah, get out of here, Phil Shirt.
Yo, it's a Nazi. Oh my god. What the heck?
So?
Yeah.
Do they...
No.
Yes.
Yeah?
Excuse me?
Where no, I'll cruise in at about 2 knots.
Jack,
Oh, and that may...
what? No, just follow the lead.
Okay. Yo, Hydra, thank you so much for the follow, bro. Appreciate you, man. Thank you. Yo, Cuphead and Dandy, thank you so much for the follow. I also appreciate you. Thank you guys. Appreciate it. God dang.
Tim? Sort of.
For the love of...
I did find something.
What's it for?
That
Wow.
I am
Gimme. Huh.
loony, huh? What? Look, yeah, but I already am home.
What? Why?
Oh!
You mean?
Okay,
Oh,
well,
I
you
just
can't
gotta
be
keep
the
talking
first
to
to
her.
invent everything. Sup, Jack?
Alright, let's see. Alright, we're gonna go back to the office. You guys know what time it is. And then... let me see if I have anything else. No. Okay, we're gonna call it here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. I'm gonna go eat. I'm gonna spend time with my dog. I hope you guys, I might be back later. I might be not. If you guys would like to watch the rest of the game, or you guys haven't seen what happened before this, feel free to check out my YouTube. It's at Being Cairo, same username on all platforms. I have the full playthrough on there, and I'm constantly uploading it after I'm done streaming. So yeah, I'll see you guys either later tonight or tomorrow at 2 p.m. Eastern time. Bye bye.